Jamie, near perfect Monday, near perfect weekend for the first weekend of February, but looks like things could be changing in a matter of hours now.
Just like they always do. You know, 1 week ago, it's important to remember 1 week ago we had a high of 21 Monday of last week. Today we had a high of 67 degrees thanks to this guy right here, this cold front making its way through the middle of the country. Gusty southerly winds ahead of that front, drawing in warmer air. Highs in the low 70s today in Joplin, so a little teaser of spring. It's going to turn cool and wet, though. This front is going to be the first thing to generate a chance for showers later tonight. And then this guy in the southwest is going to keep that rain threat going, I think, through Wednesday into Wednesday night. So here's what it looks like. Midnight tonight, cold front approaching I-44. And I think that's when we have our first shot at some shower activity. And then on the back side of that front is where I expect most of the showers. So it looks like at 7 o'clock in the morning, that morning drive into work could be wet in a lot of spots near and just south of the interstate. That cold front will continue to march off to the southeast, and there may be a little bit of a lull in the wet weather late morning into the early afternoon, and then I think the rain will surge back in from the southwest. Looks like areas near and south of the interstate favored for that rain as we head through the mid to late afternoon time frame, and that's going to spill over into Tuesday night. As that storm comes out of the southwest, it's going to hook up with that cold front, and then it's going to make its way northeast across the area Wednesday into Wednesday night. And what that will mean is more wet weather, maybe even some thunder across northern Arkansas. No severe weather. Looks like the wet conditions and the cloud cover, though, will keep temperatures cooler both Tuesday and Wednesday. You can see by Thursday morning, the storm's heading off to the northeast, and we should see clouds quickly clear out near sunrise on Thursday, and that's going to open the door for at least one really nice day later this week on Thursday. As far as rainfall, this is going to be a midweek soaker. Areas north of the interstate picking up maybe 1/4 of an inch to an inch of rainfall near the interstate, but south of the interstate, that's where the bigger rainfall totals are going to be. A general probably 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rainfall. And there may be some, some creek issues as we have seen things kind of thaw out after last week's cold spell. The ground very, very soggy, and that's not going to allow that rain to really soak in. So we may see the creeks kind of fill up with water as a result of the rain that we're going to find here over the next couple days. Temperatures tonight getting cooler by morning. Looks like a low of 41 with highs generally in the 40s to low 50s. Looks like about 46 for high in Springfield, thanks to that rain moving back in and the cloud cover that we'll find throughout the day. On Wednesday, temperatures really aren't going to go anywhere. It looks like they're going to be stuck in the 40s in most of the area. We may be able to get some warmer air nosing into areas across north central Arkansas and south central Missouri. That may allow temperatures to sneak into the low 50s. I do want to hit on this. Later this week after a nice Thursday, we've got another storm that's going to move through the area. That one's going to have some colder air to play with, and there is going to be the risk of maybe some wet snowfall, or at least rain that changes over to wet snow Friday morning. We could see some minor accumulations with that in parts of the area. Of course, it's several days out, but I do want to throw that out there. It looks like if we do see snow, I think the roadways are going to remain fine, but we could see some minor accumulations, at least on grassy surfaces. A colder day on Friday with a high of 37. Sunshine at 47 on Saturday after cold start, and we're up to 57 on Super Bowl Sunday. So for all of you that are going to be enjoying Super Bowl parties, looks like weather is not going to get in the way of heading out to your destination. Bailey?
All right. Thanks, Jamie.